Tell me a day right by the floor, the ceiling windows, and a brick fireplace. I want your words to flutter and fill up the space, and I'll exercise this sense of worry that you keep in your brain. Let's get to talking every day, love. Won't until it's late, love. Let's not try to complicate, love. I'm not sure I'm complicated, you know that. What up, Joe Nuts? Crazy. 70%. What up, cool man? What up, Jana? Jana? I don't know how you say it, Jana or Jana. But hi, my name is Carter. Nice to meet you guys. Right now I'm figuring out the set list. I'm setting up the set list. There's a 70% chance you should go. It should be 100% chance you should come to the show. 70% chance is not bad though. 70% chance is actually very good. I'm setting up the set list right now. So, ignore my kitchen right now. But yeah, I'm setting up the set list. I'm trying to get all the rehearsal stuff together. So it's gonna be a lot of me just kind of thumbing through these rehearsals. So. Half of me is drinking while the other half follow. Half of me is drinking me and all this. I'm tired. I'm messing up every single lyric. Half of me west, the other half. I know which is better. I just rather not repeat those. Last but not least, nothing here for least. I know what you want, but don't know if that's what you need. I'm about to new gas and easily replaced. What am I on? I'm finding better ways to leave everything behind. What am I on? What up, y'all? Man, Chicago's gonna be fun. Chicago's gonna be so much fun, I promise. Let's do that. All right. I'm figuring all this out. Go to Chicago with me. Me? I'm gonna be in Chicago. I said I would be in Chicago. I'm telling you, it's gonna be hype. LA is gonna be hype too, but like Chicago has such a good energy and such a great energy, and like people are. Yeah, I just hope people move and like dance and groove and jump around. The Chicago show? Yes, there's a Chicago show. It's gonna be worth it, I promise you. A little early. This is making me realize Gio be off beat sometimes, man. Golly, Bree Willikers. What in the? Oh God, this rehearsal is crazy. Ooh, this was a good one. Can easily replace. What am I on? I'm finding better ways to leave everything behind. What am I on? Man, what's crazy is that usually YouTube's pretty live. It's not live right now. It's kind of dead right now. I'm surprised. But maybe it's because it's way too early. I mean, too late. Man, I'm tired. Have these damn apartments too expensive for my budget? I'ma need to put a big advance on my discussions. Making it to the show will be an amazing way to end off this year of college. Man, it's the last year of college? That's crazy. Did you grow up like listening to this stuff, or was this like a later thing for you? I wonder. What happened there? Whoa, what happened there? Wait, what the hell is going on here? What happened? Something glitch? I need to find a better part of the rehearsal.
We gotta figure that out. For now, we just need to get the songs out. What are you gonna say? How are we gonna...
Sophomore year for me as an audio engineer. That's tough. My mom would never let me be an audio engineer. Like, go to school for it, I mean. Sing Italy live for us, Carter. Stop the madness. Your face is not a place to be abandoned. Can I take you to my favorite place for dancing? On terrace bar for your family. No marriage, no divorce to get me. The tomb of a flower is a glass face. So make room for some gardens in your landscape. Being room and apply to the night day. I've been watching you put supers in a damn cage. Then dancing in Italy. Yeah. That song is so good. I took a train, took a plane, took a Eurostar to your side. I love that part.
Shit, I just think it's Shit, I just think it's
Top. Oh my goodness. Everybody around here knows sounds so fire live, too. I'm so hype on this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. If you know where that's from, I respect that heavy. If you don't know where that's from, that's okay. I still respect you, but not as heavy. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Put us on some music. Such a pretty thing to look at. What are we talking about? I feel like I'm lost in what we're speaking about. Private in public. Private in public. Oh man, private in public sounds fire too. I promise. I'm getting everybody around here nose loaded up real quick, just because all my guys need to, make sure that they rehearse. We don't mess around with these rehearsals. Okay, all right, let's go on beat. I was like your top listener, one of them for the past 2 weeks, and then I dropped off because I was listening to the CD. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's fair. That's fair. I respect it. I appreciate that heavy. I'm glad you bought a CD. Did I get your name right on the CD? Because some people are like, oh man, my mom bought the CD, so I didn't get a. So it says my mom's name instead of my name on the CD. What's some shit you've been listening to? I've been listening to Is it look? It's gonna be wrong to say. It's probably wrong to say, but also I don't give a. But me, I've been listening to a lot of me because I'm trying to like rehearse everything and get everything right and not mess up on words because I mess up just in regular speech. But yeah, I'm. But I wasn't rocking with me because never listen, man. When around the fuck am I honest when I know that after May I have no plans to go to college. That's I would want to do it. Shit is proud of. So kept me in Canoga at the open night tomorrow. I hit the Sam ass down on the Soto ass. I done up my name along the line like it's an autograph. $10 gift cards every time I rap. Niggas looking nervous for the stage, but I was born for that. Nigga, that was. I have Sleepwalking lyrics burned into my brain. I promise you, right after this, I'm gonna play the rehearsal of Sleepwalking. Sounds cool. All right, let me just export this real quick. I'm out of my mind in my pocket. I'm out on my own. I like being private and public, but not in my home. I know my friends are probably wondering about me. Don't nobody worry about who I become. Everybody around here knows. Find myself losing everything around me. Have you ever met Macro in real life? What's funny is that yeah, I've known him for a while. I've known him before he used my song on his I guess his channel thing, and like also yeah, I've known him in person before anything. So like that's my guy. Like he's got his whole life. I don't know if he's talked about any of his life stuff that's gone on lately, so I'm not gonna say anything. But all I can say is I know his home is nice. Like his home life is nice, not his actual house. His house is nice too, but I just mean like all right, I'm over it. That must be such a great thing to be able to say, man. Honestly, yeah, to be able to say that I like just listening to my own stuff and rehearsing. It does get a little like tiresome, especially when I've been listening to myself a whole bunch because I had to rehearse and make an album already. So like, yeah. What's your go-to dessert? Key lime pie. I love a key lime pie. Oh my goodness, I'll do anything for a good key lime pie. Oh man, now I'm just thinking about key lime pie. I could go for a key lime pie right now. This goes hard. I'm telling you, like the shows are gonna be fire. I wouldn't josh you guys. What's a key lime pie? No, key. So key, like a car key. Lime, like a lemon, but a lime, and then pie. It's a citrusy pie that I like. The new album is so good. Your music always sounds so new and unique. I'm so glad you said that because I am trying my hardest to be cool and unique. Yeah, no, I really do give a fuck about all this stuff. So I'm trying my hardest. Carter, I got the new I don't know person at work. She low key cute, bro. What do I say to her? What do I say to her? To be honest, I don't know how to do all that. I've never really look, I'm not when I'm saying this, I'm not saying this as like a I don't know, I've never really tried. It's always just kind of happened, if that makes any sense. Because to me, I'm not, and look, and I'm probably doing it the wrong way, but I've always just kind of like let like kind of be friends with a person first and see how they are, and if I like how they are as a friend, then I go for them. But I'm not really like a casual kind of like, oh, like look at someone immediately and be like, all right, let's start dating kind of person.
You got a little strap. You got
I don't know what part of the I don't know what part of the rehearsal that was. How do you make an album? You pretty much, I feel like you start just making random songs, and then you don't really think too much about it. And then once you have like 3 or 4 or 5 songs that are almost kind of done, then you kind of go like, oh, you know what? This is something. And I feel like there's a theme that kind of goes throughout these songs that I really like. And then you end up making more songs that fit in the theme, while these other songs were kind of randos that didn't go anywhere. Like the intro was not everything you thought it was. It wasn't me thinking of making an album. Let me look at the track list. So like if we look through the track list real quick for Spade, I'll tell you, everything you thought it was. It isn't. I didn't make that knowing I was gonna have an album, right? I made that in 2020. What Am I On? I didn't make that knowing I was gonna have an album. I made that in 2021 or 2. Everybody around here knows I made that knowing I was gonna have an album. I made that beat in 2023, and then I made the song earlier this year, 2025. Private in Public, I didn't make this with the intention of making a song. Actually, this song actually just came from like trying to make a song for like a commercial, and then that ended up not being it, because that song is not commercially at all. But yeah, I didn't make that knowing I was gonna make an album. Petty Freestyle made knowing I was gonna make an album. I made that earlier this year. Little Bit of Conversation didn't make knowing I was gonna make an album. I made that back in 2020. Sleepwalking, I made that knowing I was gonna have an album. We started making that earlier this year. Pretend It's Okay, didn't know we were gonna make an album. Made that 2020, end of 2020. Sad You Leave, I made that knowing I was gonna make an album. That was made like a couple months ago. Side note, for Just Not Ready, that ending, not sure like what is being said, but holy Carter brought me to. I feel you. That was the point of the end of Just Not Ready. Wait, I need to play that real quick. So so to be honest, I kind of freestyled this. Like I did it. Normally what I'll do when I'm making songs is I'll freestyle little things that may not make sense, and then I'll fill in words later. And what I did here was I freestyled, all my patience gone. I said, all my patience gone. I said, all my patience gone. Out of my control. Out of my control. And then I say, why do I live in fear? Why am I here? And then all my patience gone. What am I here for? What am I here for? But I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on, but I'm just not ready. This part was crazy to sing. Like I think I was hunched over holding the mic like, just not ready. Can you make me ready? Like I remember I was like crouched over like this, holding the mic, just like singing into the mic through like one little hole in my mouth. Pause. I love you so much, man. That's from the heart. Thank you, Jana. I don't know how to say your name. Carter, why'd you disappear for months? Because I was making an album. What song was that? That's Just Not Ready. It's on the CD version of Spade. I'm so dehydrated. Just Not Ready. It's on the deluxe, I think, but right now it's on the CD, so physical copies. It's also on a digital download version. So if you go to carteracmusic.com, it's hey, thank you, Cam, for the $4.99. Thank you, Cam. I appreciate that. Hey, thank you. Honestly, I can use the money. I've been spending a little too much. I've been spending a lot on these shows, actually, to be honest. Like getting the scissor lift and renting the venues. Instead of going to actual venues, sorry, I'm gonna answer the question in a second. But instead of going to actual venues, I've been renting like boutiques and homes and stuff like that because I wanted to be in a place that was like still felt like a construction kind of space, while also being a place where we could run everything exactly how we wanted. Like venues weren't gonna let me bring a scissor lift. It's people with homes and businesses that were down to let me have a scissor lift, right? So we're bringing a scissor lift into the venue. We're performing there, and then I have to rent all the equipment, all the lights, all the sound, all that stuff. I have to rent it out of my own money. So what I wanted to do was also be able to charge the price that I wanted to charge. So all these shows are going to be $20 flat. No tax, no fees, no none of that. As soon as you go to the website, you get a ticket, it'll say $20 and that is it. I don't want it to be $21.94. I don't want it to be $20 and then at the end they trick you with the $26.57. Like no, it's $20 flat. So Carter, I was on Insta Live when you were making that song. Man, yeah, I think I remember that too. I don't know if you were the one that sent me the video. Were you the one that sent me the video of me working on that song? I feel like you were. Will you put Deluxe on streaming at any time? Probably not, to be honest. I want it to be a special thing that people have for themselves. Like I can listen to these songs because I paid actual money for it. And then, again, not all of this is about money, but the way that Spotify and Apple Music and all these platforms kind of dupe artists a lot of the time. No offense to them, they do. It's just the fact of the matter. And people dealing with bots and ruining streams and like playlisting and all the, I wanted to have something that was directly to my peoples. So I decided, yeah, I'm going to put 3 extra songs for sale on my website, and you guys get to exclusively listen to those. There's people that aren't really truly like they're fans, and then they passively listen. But the people that buy it, the people that have it, they're gonna cherish it because they have it. It's not just it's there, so I can just leave it to the side. I want to have songs that will be able to stick and stay with you. So that's why I signed every single CD. That's why every single CD has like my signature and your name on it and everything. So that's all that was. Dude, I was so sad for those 9 months because I kept keeping up with the demos and you stopped uploading and I thought I lost my favorite artist. No, I'm sorry. I literally was just gone because I was like, I needed a second too to just not drop. A lot of people don't know, like last year, my goal was, or 2 years ago, end of 2023, the goal was to drop season 1 and then take a break for months and then drop season 2 or start releasing season 2. Problem was, as soon as season 1 ended, we announced a tour, and then I had to work from January to April to make sure that we were selling enough tickets for this tour. So that was already tiring. And in the midst of that, I'm also working on season 2 stuff, and I had to drop season 2 right when I came back from the tour. So it was just like I was exhausted. I never got a break. I never got that break that I was looking for. So I finally gave myself that break. And now I'm back and I feel like excited to be here again. Do you know Ben Riley? Not personally, but I think we follow each other on Instagram. He's fire. I like Ben Riley. I was probably the one that sent that video. I was like, I think you are the one that sent the video. But yeah, season 2 is pretty much just Spade Deluxe version. And then I was probably the one. Oh, I bought the CD. The 3 extra songs were so worth it. Thank you. Thank you. And you keep that forever. Like, you don't have to worry about takedowns. You don't have to worry about anything. Like, you have these 3 songs for you forever. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Excuse me. Whew. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. I promise. I flex on my Chick-fil-A coworkers that have a signed Carter CD and they don't. Oh, I thought you were gonna say and they don't care. And I was like, that sucks. Oh, okay, yeah. That's sick. That's sick. It's one of those things where, like, you know, when you watch videos of artists before they were popping, like Doechii has a lot of those, and it's like before they started really popping, they have such a like, oh, I'm gonna make it one day, and then they pop off like crazy. They're winning Grammys and getting awards and going on tour, awards or whatever. The tour part, like, that's something I want to do a lot, perform and have fun, like. So that's a really important thing for me. One day. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because I'm trying to get these songs right. Do you have a favorite Kanye album? Probably, I'll say the album I listened to the most was Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, because that was the one that like I had a CD player and I was bumping that at school. I was bumping that on the bus on the way to school every single day. And I was like, how do you even make an album like this? So that would probably be the album I listened to the most. But my favorite album of his, of I guess all time, will probably be Late Registration. Yeah. Late Registration. For sure. Like, if we're talking about the amount of songs that are perfect in my eyes and in my ears, it's probably Late Registration or Life of Pablo. Carter, I think I've said it before, man. If that song dropped for Spider-Man, you'd be going crazy. It won't drop though. It's unfortunate. It's not in my control. Wait, where'd the thing go? Oh, there we go. Okay, so wait, what is going on here? Okay, so you go over here. Got you. I'm gonna go to Sony Fast. What's that? Oh. I thought you were saying like a festival that Sony was having for some reason. What song for Spider-Man? Yeah, I had a man. It's such a fire song too, but it unfortunately will not see the light of day. By the way, I'm the guy who made a fan music video of one of your songs, and it got nominated for best high school music video. That's crazy. Oh, was it the one for Frozen? If it was the one for Frozen, then that's fire. I love that video. I was like, damn, I wish I could make a video. I wish this was my video. I wish this was my official video. If it's the one for Frozen. If it's not the one for Frozen, then I'm sure yours is good too. I'm sure yours is really good too. Ooh, my phone is going to die. So I'm gonna go grab a charger in a second, but first I need to get this going.
It's so good to see you guys after a few years.
All right, let's just do that. Boom, boom. It's kinda getting late and I don't really think it's safe, cause all the bridges falling down. Yes it is. I'm so happy you saw it. Yeah, it was fire. I was like, damn, this is sick. Like I wish this was my video. It's cool seeing people do stuff like that, especially for a song like wait, what am I on to what song? Yeah, it's sick seeing people do stuff like that to like one of my songs, because especially Frozen, because I feel like Frozen, to me, Frozen feels kind of underrated. Just because it's like people don't. I think Frozen is one of them underrated ones because it's just kind of like a if you know situation. And I like that. That's another one where like you got to just have those songs that's just if you know. Wait, no, I need to hear it now. Need to hear what? Frozen? If you need to hear Frozen, go listen to Frozen. I really like Frozen. Frozen is a great song. It's just, it doesn't get too much love, but it gets the right love. And sometimes most times having the right love is better than having a lot of love. No, all the time, actually. Most times. There's like a few snippets of it on his TikTok, but as said he was gonna drop it. I was going to, and then I wasn't out, and then I'm not. Man, yeah. Some people, honestly, they wasted my time. There's people involved that wasted my time with that song too. Like, I was like, come on, let's drop it. So, I don't know. Some people are just weird. Some people's managers are just weird, and that's what made me really be like. That's what made me really be like, yeah, I have to produce my own stuff. Because when you start like having other people produce things and their management is just stupid as hell, that's how you end up in that position. So I'm in that position with that song, and it sucks, but it happens. I'll be right back. I gotta go grab a charger. Oh, what am I replaced. All right. Charger Barter is back in his action. Or I guess I could have just said Charger Carter, but whatever. Hopefully one day. Well, to be honest, at this point, I'm kind of over it. I'm like, yeah. At this point, I'm just kind of over it. I'm not trying to like dwell on songs. Now, if the song started going viral or something and it was like getting millions of views and they're like, yo, we need this song, then I'll probably come back to management and be like, hey, let's get this song out. Clearly people want it. If you don't want to do it, I'll just go get somebody else that'll be down to reproduce this. Ugh. What the hell is going on with me this day? I was like not singing well. Golly, this is rough. This is not it. Whoa. Anyway. How How many unreleased songs do you have? I was at a concert. You sang a song that I can't find anywhere. Only unreleased song that I have that I've done at a concert is "Bathe," and that's usually just the end of the show. And that song is released technically. It just got taken down because it was on a project that had a song. Again, this is another thing with these management people, and this is why I hate working with other producers. To be honest, it's just easier working by myself because other producers and management and all that stuff, like, just so stupid. So yeah, the only unreleased song that I have that I perform is "Bathe." Carter, how are you in macro? Great. That's my guy.
You guys ready?
What in the world? Man, we're always on some crazy timing. Baby, baby, I'm addicted to your heart. In case I'm not here tomorrow, could you stay with me tonight? Yeah. Been a fan of yours since. Keep it going. Oh, got you. Your voice is so angelic. I need the method. I honestly don't think my voice is that good. Swear to you, like, I think I can sing enough to where, like, I can get songs released. That's how I can do. Like, with music, I can do just enough. Like, I can do enough to make a song. I can do enough to get stuff like